Chinese OpenAI models could sow global reliance on its infrastructure. Date: January 17, 2025. Overview. China's rapid advancements in artificial intelligence (AI) have raised global concerns about an increasing reliance on its technological infrastructure. In 2017, Beijing set an ambitious roadmap to become the global leader in AI by 2030. However, the unexpected success of OpenAI's ChatGPT in late 2022 posed challenges to China's AI ambitions, further exacerbated by stringent government regulations and U.S. export controls on advanced semiconductors. Despite these obstacles, by late 2024, Chinese AI technologies have made significant strides, with models developed by companies like Alibaba and Tencent outperforming some U.S. counterparts. Key timeline: 2017, China announces its AI development plan with the goal of achieving global dominance by 2030. 2020, the plan emphasizes the need for iconic advances in AI. Late 2022, OpenAI launches ChatGPT, prompting a reassessment of China's technological progress amid heavy regulatory scrutiny and U.S. export restrictions. November 2024, Alibaba and Tencent release competitive AI models showcasing China's resurgence in the AI landscape. December 2024, DeepSeek's DeepSeek V3 model ranks highest among open-source AI systems. Background: China's AI trajectory took a hit in 2022 when OpenAI's ChatGPT took the world by storm, revealing a gap in China's AI capabilities. Concurrently, the U.S. imposed export controls aimed at restricting China's access to advanced semiconductors crucial for developing large-scale AI models. These measures were designed to curb China's technological advancements, particularly in AI and related fields. In the wake of these developments, many Chinese tech companies faced setbacks due to an 18-month government crackdown that significantly impacted the sector's valuation. However, as the dust settled, companies like Alibaba and Tencent began to demonstrate remarkable progress in AI technology. Recent developments: by late 2024, the landscape had shifted. Chinese firms began to release competitive AI models that not only matched but in some cases surpassed their U.S. competitors. Notable releases include Tencent's Hunyuan-Large and DeepSeek's DeepSeek V3, both of which achieved impressive performance metrics on various benchmarks. These models have gained traction on platforms like Hugging Face, where they are among the most downloaded globally. The success of these models can be attributed to several factors. 1. Open source approach. Chinese companies increasingly adopted open-source models, allowing developers worldwide to utilize and build upon their AI technologies without stringent legal barriers. 2. Performance and accessibility. Models like Alibaba's Qwen and DeepSeek's offerings have been praised for their competitive performance combined with favorable licensing terms, attracting a broader user base. 3. Adaptation to export controls. Despite U.S. restrictions on advanced chips, Chinese companies managed to stockpile GPUs and leverage domestic chip production, allowing them to maintain a competitive edge in AI development. Global implications. The advancements in Chinese AI technology raise critical questions about the future of global AI infrastructure. As AI becomes a key battleground in the geopolitical landscape, the implications extend beyond technological competition to encompass economic and military dimensions. Countries caught between U.S. and Chinese AI systems may face pressure to choose sides, potentially impacting global alliances and power dynamics. Experts warn that the ongoing race for AI supremacy will influence the future of economic growth and military capabilities. The ability to automate tasks and enhance decision-making through AI could provide nations with significant advantages. Reshaping the global order. Conclusion. China's swift progress in AI and the emergence of competitive models signal a potential shift in the balance of technological power. As these developments unfold, the international community may need to navigate complex choices regarding AI partnerships and collaborations. The increasing reliance on Chinese AI infrastructure presents both opportunities and challenges, prompting a re-evaluation of strategies across nations as they seek to harness the power of artificial intelligence while safeguarding their interests. The evolving landscape of AI necessitates ongoing attention, as the implications of this technological race will undoubtedly shape the future of global relations economies. And security. The counterintuitive information in the content revolves around several key points that challenge conventional wisdom about the state of AI development in China relative to the United States. 1. Resilience against export controls. It is commonly believed that U.S. export controls on advanced semiconductors would significantly hinder China's ability to develop AI technologies. However, the article indicates that Chinese companies have successfully navigated these restrictions by stockpiling chips prior to the implementation of export controls and by utilizing domestic alternatives. This resilience suggests that despite the restrictions, China can maintain a competitive edge in AI development. 2. Rapid advancements in AI models. While U.S. technology has historically been seen as superior, the emergence of Chinese models like Alibaba's Qwen and Tencent's Hunyuan-Large challenges this notion. These models have reportedly outperformed U.S. counterparts in specific benchmarks, demonstrating that Chinese firms are not only catching up but potentially surpassing their U.S. rivals in certain areas. 3. Popularity of open-source models. The content highlights a significant trend toward open-source AI models in China, which allows for broader access and innovation. This contrasts with the more restrictive licensing models prevalent in many US AI offerings. The success of open-source models in gaining popularity on platforms like Hugging Face suggests that Chinese firms are leveraging a collaborative approach to AI development that may foster faster innovation. 4. Global influence through open sourcing. Contrary to the expectation that geopolitical tensions would isolate Chinese technology, the pursuit of open-source AI allows Chinese companies to become global players. This strategy could lead to increased dependence on Chinese AI infrastructure worldwide, countering the narrative that U.S. technology will dominate the global market. 5. Military applications and global balance of power. The implications of AI leadership extend beyond commercial competition. They encompass military applications which could shift the global balance of power. The article suggests that the ability to harness AI for military purposes could give nations a significant advantage, indicating that the stakes for AI leadership are higher than previously understood. 6. Underestimating China's AI talent pool. While the narrative often focuses on the technological gap caused by U.S. restrictions, China's robust talent pool and its ability to produce high-quality AI researchers may lead to unexpected advancements. This challenges the assumption that only access to hardware and funding dictates success in AI development. Together, these points illustrate a counterintuitive shift in the AI landscape, suggesting that the anticipated technological dominance of the U.S. may be more precarious than previously thought, and that China's strategic maneuvers could lead to increased global reliance on its AI infrastructure. The report on China's advancements in artificial intelligence AI reveals significant trends that many may overlook, particularly the implications of the country's open-source AI models and their potential to reshape global technological dependencies. Here are some critical insights and their significance. 1. Open-source models and global reach. Chinese AI companies such as Alibaba and Tencent are actively developing open-source large language models (LLMs) which are gaining traction globally. The success of models like Alibaba's Qwen and Tencent's Hunyuan-Large on platforms such as Hugging Face indicates a growing acceptance and preference for these models outside China. Many people may underestimate the strategic advantage of open-source technologies, which democratize access and encourage innovation across borders. Significance: open-source models lower the barrier to entry for developers worldwide, fostering a more extensive ecosystem around Chinese technology. This could lead to increased reliance on Chinese infrastructure and models, potentially diminishing the influence of Western counterparts. The implications extend beyond mere technology competition, they touch on global power dynamics as nations may align with the technologies that best serve their economic and strategic interests. 2. Response to U.S. export controls. U.S. export controls aimed at limiting China's access to advanced semiconductor technology have not halted Chinese AI progress. Instead, Chinese firms have adapted by stockpiling GPUs and developing domestic alternatives. This resilience often goes unnoticed in discussions about the effectiveness of U.S. sanctions. Significance: the ability of Chinese companies to overcome these restrictions illustrates their resourcefulness and adaptability. It suggests that the U.S. may need to rethink its strategy regarding technological containment. As China continues to enhance its AI capabilities despite these challenges, the U.S. faces a critical question: how to maintain its technological edge while preventing potential military applications of AI. 3. Military implications of AI advancements. The report highlights the increasing recognition that AI leadership will have significant military implications with the potential for automation in warfare and intelligence gathering. Many discussions around AI focus primarily on economic impacts, neglecting the military dimension. Significance: as AI technologies evolve, countries may leverage these advancements for strategic military advantages. Influencing geopolitical stability. The interplay between AI capabilities and military applications raises concerns about an arms race in AI reminiscent of earlier technological races in nuclear arms or space exploration. The global community must consider cooperative frameworks to manage the risks associated with military AI developments. 4. China's vision for AI supremacy. China's long-term vision, articulated in its 2017 AI strategy, aims for global leadership by 2030. The rapid advancements showcased by Chinese AI companies suggest that this vision may materialize sooner than anticipated, challenging the narrative of a prolonged U.S. supremacy. Significance: the strategic planning and ambitious goals set by China indicate a serious commitment to becoming a dominant player in AI. This contrasts with the more reactive approach of the U.S. and its allies, who are often responding to developments rather than proactively shaping the future. This proactive stance may lead to a shift in the technological landscape, with countries reassessing their partnerships and alliances based on AI capabilities. 5. The role of data and talent. The report emphasizes that data and talent are key components in the AI race. China has a vast pool of talent and access to extensive data, which could facilitate rapid advancements in AI technology despite hardware limitations. This often gets overshadowed by the focus on semiconductors and hardware capabilities. Significance: the wealth of data available in China, combined with its investment in education and research, positions it favorably in the global AI landscape. As the competition for AI dominance intensifies, nations that can harness data effectively will hold significant advantages. This situation necessitates a re-evaluation of how data privacy and governance are approached globally, as countries may prioritize data access over individual privacy concerns in pursuit of technological leadership. 6. Impact of licensing models. The favorable licensing structures of Chinese AI models, which allow for broader usage without extensive legal hurdles, provide a competitive edge over U.S. counterparts like OpenAI's ChatGPT. This aspect is often neglected in discussions surrounding AI model performance. Significance: the ease of access to AI technologies through flexible licensing can lead to increased adoption and innovation, potentially accelerating the development of applications built on these models. It also raises questions about the implications for intellectual property and the long-term sustainability of such models. If Chinese models become the de facto standard for various applications, it could reshape global tech landscapes and influence how future technologies are developed and used. Conclusion: the insights drawn from the report underscore the multifaceted nature of the AI race, where technological advancements, licensing strategies, and geopolitical considerations intersect. As countries navigate the complexities of AI development, the implications of these trends will likely reverberate through economic, military, and societal domains. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for policymakers, businesses, and researchers as they position themselves in an increasingly interconnected and competitive global landscape. 1. China's AI ambitions and global leadership goals. China's strategic roadmap, initiated in 2017, aimed for global AI dominance by 2030. The ambitious goal reflects the country's recognition of AI as a critical technology for economic and military power. The unexpected success of OpenAI's ChatGPT in 2022 presented a challenge to these aspirations, demonstrating a gap in technological capabilities. Despite setbacks including government crackdowns on tech companies and U.S. export controls on semiconductors, Chinese AI firms have continued to innovate, indicating a resilience and commitment to achieving their AI objectives. 2. Advancements in open-source AI models. Chinese companies like Alibaba and Tencent are making significant strides in developing open-source large language models (LLMs), which are gaining popularity both domestically and internationally. The Qwen model from Alibaba and the DeepSeek V3 model from DeepSeek are notable examples that have challenged U.S. counterparts and performance benchmarks. The open-source approach not only fosters innovation but also allows broader access to AI technology, potentially leading to increased global reliance on Chinese-developed infrastructure and models. 3. Impact of U.S. export controls. The U.S. has implemented stringent export controls on advanced semiconductor technology to curb China's AI development. However, reports suggest that Chinese firms have managed to circumvent some of these restrictions through stockpiling and alternative sourcing, maintaining their momentum in AI innovation. The effectiveness of these controls is under scrutiny, as they have not completely halted China's progress in the AI space. This situation raises critical questions about the future balance of power in AI technology and the potential for increased reliance on Chinese AI infrastructure globally. For global power dynamics and AI's role, the race for AI supremacy is not just a technological competition but also a strategic battle for global influence. The ability to develop and deploy advanced AI systems could shift economic power and military capabilities. As countries navigate their partnerships in AI technology, a bifurcation between U.S. and Chinese systems could emerge, impacting international relations and the global economy. The rise of Chinese AI models may force nations to reconsider their dependencies and alliances, leading to a more complex geopolitical landscape in the era of AI. 1. The Cold War arms race. During the Cold War, the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in a significant arms race, each nation striving to outdo the other in developing nuclear weapons and military technology. This rivalry created a global dependence on military technology and defense systems from either superpower. Nations found themselves aligning with either the US or the Soviet Union based on their military capabilities, leading to geopolitical tensions and a complex global landscape similar to the current situation regarding AI infrastructure. 2. The Internet and global digital divide. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the rise of the Internet led to significant technological advancements but also to a digital divide where developed countries, primarily the US and Western Europe, established dominance over Internet infrastructure and services. As a result, many developing countries became reliant on technologies and platforms created by these developed nations. This dependency mirrored the current concerns regarding reliance on Chinese AI models and their infrastructure, where countries may have to choose between utilizing Chinese technologies or facing technological isolation. 3. The space race. The space race between the US and the Soviet Union in the mid-20th century is another relevant historical case. It was characterized by intense competition to achieve significant milestones in space exploration, such as satellite launches and human spaceflights. Just as nations sought to align with either the American or Soviet space programs for technological advancement and national prestige, the current AI competition could lead countries to rely on either American or Chinese AI technologies, impacting global power dynamics and technological dependence. The future landscape of artificial intelligence AI is increasingly shaped by the developments in China, which is poised to become a central player in the global AI framework. The implications of this shift are profound, affecting not only technological progress but also geopolitical dynamics and international relations. Predictions for the future of AI and global infrastructure. 1. Increased global reliance on Chinese AI infrastructure. As Chinese companies like Alibaba, Tencent, and DeepSeek continue to produce powerful AI models that outperform their US counterparts, there will be a growing global reliance on their infrastructure. Open-source models such as Alibaba's Qwen and Tencent's Hunyuan-Large are gaining traction due to their favorable licensing terms and superior performance across various benchmarks. This trend will encourage developers and businesses worldwide to adopt Chinese AI solutions, creating an ecosystem that favors Chinese technological standards. 2. Shift in AI development paradigms. The focus will increasingly shift from proprietary models to open-source frameworks. With many Chinese firms prioritizing open-source AI models, this will democratize access to advanced AI technologies, allowing a broader range of developers to innovate on top of these systems. This approach may lead to a surge in AI applications across diverse sectors from healthcare to finance, further embedding Chinese AI infrastructure within global economies. 3. Geopolitical tensions and AI as a strategic asset. The competition between the US and China for AI supremacy is likely to intensify. As both nations recognize AI as a critical strategic asset, we can expect further regulatory measures and export controls, particularly from the US, aimed at curtailing China's access to advanced semiconductor technologies. However, China's robust domestic AI capabilities, coupled with significant investments in semiconductor development, will mitigate some of the impacts of these restrictions. 4. Military applications of AI. The militarization of AI will become a key focus for both China and the US. As AI capabilities expand, nations will leverage these technologies for military advantages, including automated systems for reconnaissance, logistics, and even combat. The implications of AI in warfare could lead to a new arms race, with nations seeking to outpace each other in AI-driven military technologies, raising ethical and security concerns on a global scale. 5. Emergence of a bipolar AI ecosystem. The global AI landscape may evolve into a bipolar ecosystem dominated by US and Chinese technologies. Countries and corporations will face pressure to align with one of these two superpowers, leading to potential fragmentation in global AI standards and practices. This division could hinder collaboration and innovation, as nations may prioritize national security over shared technological advancement. 6. Impact on workforce and economic structures. As AI models become more integrated into industries, the nature of work will change dramatically. Automation could displace jobs in various sectors, leading to economic disruptions. Countries will need to address the challenges of workforce displacement through reskilling initiatives and social safety nets. The ability of nations to adapt to these changes will determine their economic resilience in an AI-driven future. 7. Increased investment in AI talent and research. The race for AI leadership will prompt both the US and China to invest heavily in AI research and education. As China produces more top AI researchers, the US will likely seek to enhance its own talent pipeline through education and immigration policies. This competition for talent will drive innovation and may lead to accelerated advancements in AI technologies. 8. Ethical and regulatory frameworks. The rise of AI will necessitate robust ethical and regulatory frameworks to address concerns around privacy, accountability, and bias. As Chinese AI models gain international adoption, there will be pressure to establish global standards that govern the use and development of AI technologies. This may involve complex negotiations between nations to ensure that ethical considerations are upheld while fostering innovation. Conclusion. The future of AI is set against a backdrop of heightened competition between China and the US, with significant implications for global reliance on technological infrastructure. As China continues to advance its AI capabilities, the international community will need to navigate the complexities of this new landscape. Balancing innovation with ethical considerations and geopolitical stability. The trajectory of AI development will not only reshape industries but also influence the balance of power on the global stage, making it imperative for stakeholders to engage proactively with these emerging realities.